say her name and say it loud and say it like it means something to you. Say it as if she was your loved one. Say her name, even if you do not know all the details to the rape case. Say her name, even if the video footage has not been released. Say her name, even if the DNA results come back inconclusive. I know that that was your favorite TV show, but I still need you to say her name and say it loud and say it like it means something to you. Say her name with conviction. The same conviction that you use when you sing the rap songs that call us bitches and hoes. Say her name with passion. The same passion that you use when you call us in the middle of the night looking for some pussy. Say her name and say it with authority. The same authority that you use when you call us angry black women. Say her name and say it loud and say it like it means something to you. Defend her more than you defend LeBron James. Ride with us more than you ride with your favorite football team. Can you defend her the same way that Christians defend Eddie Long and Creflo Dollar with no questions asked? Protect her the same way that you protect your password on your cell phone. Can you say her name? And can you say it loud and say it like it means something to you? Can you love her? Can you forgive me? I know that we as black women are not perfect, but maybe you can just value us more than you value the rims on your car. Can you praise her more than you praise Michael Jordan? Can you like us more than you like a Facebook post? Just think of her as Big Mama, the same woman that caresses you in her bosom to let you know that everything will be okay. Think of her as your favorite auntie, the one that makes the really good potato salad and always keeps it 100. Think of her as your sister, the one that kept you out of trouble all those times when you were little. Think of us as mother, the same kind of woman that birthed you out of a black womb. Say her name and say it loud and say it like it means something to you. Justify her the same way you justify your relationships with white women. Debate her value the same way you debate the topics in the barbershop. Can you argue that she is the best the same way that you argue that Pac was better than Biggie? Can you fill her up the same way that a mega church is filled up on Sunday mornings? Can you say her name and say it loud and say it like it means something to you? Say her name even if she was in his hotel room after midnight. Say her name even if he is your friend. Say her name even if she wears her skirts too tight. Say her name even if she has 4 and 5 kids. Say her name even if you think she has a big mouth. Say her name even if she doesn't have a college degree. Say her name even if she's the prostitute that walks the street. Say her name even if she has multiple baby daddies. Say her name even if you think she has an attitude problem, and say her name and say it loud and say it like it means something to you. She is more than pussy, and I am more than late night booty calls, and we are more than what hip hop portrays us to be, and she is deeper than any throat on a porno, and I am more than your baby mama on the first of the month, and we are more than injections and acids and glasses of Patron shots, and she is more than WIC coupons and Section 8 and large income tax returns, and I am more than my hair, and we are not what's trending on Twitter, and she is not bitter, and I am not angry. We are Goddess, Mayat, Isis, Sekhmet, Queen Candace, Nefertiti, God, givers of life. We are black women, and I need you to say her name and say it loud and say it like it means something to you. Preserve her dignity like a delicate flower, and handle her with care like a newborn baby. Believe her. Trust in me and stand with us even when your male ego does not understand. Know that I look like you, and you come from someone that looks like me. And black man, I am not your enemy. Say her name. And say it loud, and say it like it means something to you. Know that she is tired of explaining to you why it is offensive. And know that I am weary of all the derogatory statements, and we matter. Know that it was her babies that was stolen off those plantations. Know that it was her who was raped on those plantations. Know that it was her who led the marches when Martin died. And know that it was her who preserved the legacy of Malcolm when he was murdered. And know that it was her who fought the good fight when Mandela was locked up. Know that it will be me, black man, that will ride with you until the wheels fall off. And I need you to say her name, but not just when we die. Look me in my eyes while I am alive and say my name, and say it loud, and say it like it means something to you. Love us even when we not laying on your pillow. Hug us just because you can. Kiss us on our foreheads and let us know that you are there. Say her name, and say it loud, and say it like it means something to you. Sarah Bartman, Melissa Williams, Miriam Carey, Renisha McBride, Rekia Boy, Sandra Bland. Say her name.